Hey everyone, here's the second part to the holiday event. You can get to the stage either through the wood or light, but all you have to do is make sure you bring a fire monster that has null damage wall with it. I have Fenrir X here, and once you do that, you will see this little notification: hit attempt, and you are on your way. So instead, we will be taking on a lone candle in the night. Unfortunately, when this first came out, there was a bug with the music. It was not on, so I'm going to add it later, hopefully. And so basically what you want to bring for this quest is you're going to have to deal with warps and damage walls. So Fenrir X, perfect for this stage. He's also the key to the stage, so don't forget, if you don't bring a fire null damage wall monster, you won't even get that notification and you'll end up running the normal stage. So make sure you don't make that mistake. So first stage, of course, you want to get rid of that reviver, ghost, zombie, whatever you want to call him on top. He will basically bring everyone back, and he is on the top, so it's a little bit harder to get to him, so hopefully you have some monsters that have good bump combos with it. As for my party, I have a max luck Fenrir X and a max luck Cybele with me. Cybele has null warp and recover, so figure it's a good monster to bring along. Also have Daikoku because of just how dense the monsters are, so that static electric bump combo will do a good amount of damage, and it should reach everybody if you're lucky. And of course Yamatake, because this is a fire type dungeon, but as you can see there are some wood type monsters in here, so make sure you don't go completely one way or the other. And well, here's a good example. If you leave the monsters up, you will have to deal with a lot of damage walls, so I believe everybody in here can handle them except for Cybele, so that's a good thing. Alright, so I mean, it's a pretty straightforward up to the boss. You're just want to get rid of all of the minions. There are pinchable points, so if you can hit them, I do believe that the cat on the top left is pinchable with the boss, as well as the gunman on the right, so can deal a good amount of damage. And of course they are close enough to each other so that they're pinchable for themselves, so use them to your advantage to clear out the minions. And it's just a matter of time before they all start melting away. And yes, she does have a good amount of power, so you can't exactly take this too easy. The wood quest was definitely an easy one. I don't think the light was that much more difficult either. So, and as you can see, my HP got pretty low, which is a little bit scary, but looks like I managed to save just enough. Oh hey, a gold heart, so nice. And of course I can't get it. But luckily the boss is dead now, so and nobody was attacking. I'm sure that was a planned move. Trust me, trust me. Alright, so we're about to wrap up this stage and we should head on to Battle 4, hopefully. Yes. Oh, looks like I skipped this stage then if this is Battle 2. Alright, no problem. Alright. But yes, if you've been following the news, there was an issue on the first day where the local co-op drop was not dropping, and of course the music wasn't happening, so that might have... I do believe that's been fixed now. The news was updated saying that it's all good. So if you were holding off running any more goes, you can go back. No worries. And I am going to use Cybele Strike Shot here because she has a very low cooldown for her command Strike Shot. So make sure do pay attention to that versus your speed clear. If your Strike Shot's lower than that, you might actually want to run it on the very first boss run, because you're gonna get it back, so why not? Unfortunately, it didn't look like I did too much there, so oh well. But for our fire Noel here, she does have the homing shot and a laser that does a lot of damage, so she is quite a formidable foe. So if you're unlucky, especially with that cross laser, you can take a lot of damage, and it's not as bad as Origami, but that HP can melt away pretty quickly. Alright. Yup. Ooh, that was close. And hopefully this is enough to KO the boss. Alright, maybe not. Oh, but luckily Daikoku was the only one that took damage, so... Oh, and the hearts are so nice today. And there we go. Great. So we're off to the second boss stage. And now here's where your focus actually will have to change. So that Jackalope on the bottom there, he will increase the defense of Noel to the point where you literally can do no damage to her. Well, okay, not literally, but almost no damage. So you want to take it out as soon as possible. It will do it every turn, so as long as that Jackalope is alive, you aren't going to do damage to Noel. And Noel does have a strong attack after 11 turns, so while it won't one-hit KO you, I don't believe, it does take out a lot of HP, so focus down on the Jackalope, then go for the Noel. And the Jackalopes, as you saw, do have a explosion attack if you're too close to it, so it's not too bad, but just keep that in mind. But it won't be revived by Noel, so once you kill it, you won't have to worry about it ever again. Or maybe I was just lucky, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't come back to life. But yes, there is a small area in between Noel and the walls, so if you can get into that area to do some good damage, that is definitely a good thing. Of course, Yamatake is here for his great bump combo power, and Daikoku also with their great static electricity attack. It's definitely a fun one. Let's see, we have 4 more turns, hopefully. And this is, I would have thought it was great, but then unfortunately Fenrir X gets blocked off by that revive of the minions, so he can't reach everybody. And as you can see, Noel's starting to shake now. We have 2 more turns before her strong attack. Definitely cutting it close here. I don't know if Daikoku's close enough, but Yamatake will definitely head towards Noel. And no problem. Alright, so we got 6 more turns. 5 more turns for the speed clear. Take your bets. Do you think it'll happen? And oh, luckily just enough. Alright, here we go. We got 5 turns to go, and whew, that's a lot of minions. Again, you want to take care of the Jackalopes first. There are 2 of them, as you can see. So, and look like Cybele Strike Shot is ready again, so I will use it. And unfortunately, it was just not enough to get rid of that Jackalope, so I'm assuming I kept Daikoku's Strike Shot until the next turn. Yes. No reason to use it now. And I was definitely hoping to get Yamatake there, but looks like I was trapped under that Jackalope. And Yamatake... Strike Shot maybe? Yeah. Probably a little too much to the left than I would have liked, but meh. Alright, so Fenrir X's Strike Shot, he will spread out some, the spread shots every time it bounces off a minion. And alright, so the stage is basically clear now, so we can just focus dealing damage to Noel. There's 6 more turns left, so probably no worry here. Alright, Cybele's in a pretty good position. And Daikoku, fire off that missile. And don't forget, the great thing about this Strike Shot is it also activates everybody's bump combos as well. And Yamatake, can you finish it off? No, pretty close though. And Fenrir. No, will not. Pretty close. Okay, still 2 more turns, but I don't think anybody's worried here. And there you go. So, that's Fire Noel. Again, she is droppable through normal means, so it's not like origami. Bring your luck monsters, and 1, 2. Yes, and that is a bug. Local co-op didn't drop Noel, but it should be fixed now, so don't worry. Better see some good compensation. But until next time, bye bye.